Okay, for this exercise, we will need a chair or a bench, something that we can lay our head and the back part of our shoulders on. Something squishier will feel better, obviously, than something hard, but I'm gonna choose to use a chair because I feel like most people have access to a chair as opposed to like a squishy bench. So what we're going to do is to rest the back part of our head and the upper part of our like thoracic spine / shoulder blade area on the chair, and then have our body be in a like glute bridge, hip thrust-esque position. The lowest level of this exercise is for us to do an isometric contraction by pushing the back part of our head into the chair. I want you to imagine that there's a scale underneath the back of your head and then a scale underneath the back part of your shoulder blade / like upper thoracic spine area. Right now, I would say they're probably like 50-50 if I'm imagining a scale, and I want to put more weight into the scale behind my head and relieve the weight off of the scale behind my thoracic spine. So what that will look like is me pushing the back of my head into the chair more to have a little bit less pressure underneath my shoulder blade area. If you are able to do this and like actually lift your shoulder blades off the chair, amazing. If you can't, that is just fine. You'll just do a slight up ramp in the scale, like pushing more pressure into the back of your head. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds or whatever your program says, and then slowly come back down to 50-50. If that feels productive, and by productive I mean you're feeling the muscles in the back part of your neck working in a productive fashion and not like at the high end of your RPE, the next goal would be to do reps of lifting your shoulder blades up off of the chair, not by like pushing your arms forward, but like pushing into the back of your neck. And I don't actually know if I have the strength to do this, so hopefully my words will make sense. By pushing the back part of my head into the chair, that I would lift up off of it and then hold for 3 to 5 seconds and then come back down. I am looking up at the ceiling for both of these variations. The next variation of this exercise would be for us to do more of a like neck push-up without our hands helping us, but I'm gonna use my hands just to show you because I know that my neck won't be able to do this. We're gonna wiggle forward so that just our head is on the chair, and then I'm gonna push my head in, come more into extension in my spine and in my hips, hold, and then roll back down, and then roll back up. And in theory, you can build the strength, in theory, in actuality, you can build the strength to have that motion just come from you using the posterior cervical spine muscles to do a like dynamic neck push-up. So pick a level of this exercise that feels productive for you, and then do the sets and reps listed in your program.